Hello gamers, what's up boys? Today for you we have a review. We are going to be playing the Vipera, which is the premium that comes with the line of the Mino. The Mino aka the electric sheaf, the Kran without wing spots or whatever you want to call it. So let's see if it kind of plays like that or not. The Vipera icon is still like a heavy. And guess what? It also plays like a heavy, most likely. We'll find it out together. So this is a 5-shell autoloader with 32 seconds overall reload. I'm going to be playing it towards the 0 line here in the beginning. Let's go over the ammo types real quickly for you. The AP has 220 meters of pen with 975 meters a second speed. The APCR has 264 pen with 1150 shell speed, and the HE has 120 millimeters of pen with 900 shell speed. That is a nasty HE shell, actually. It's a very, very nasty HE shell. Of course, like the Mino, it doesn't have a fully rotational turret. But we'll play it in a hold on and we'll see how well it does, and we'll see how well the gun does here. We're using an bounty aiming on this. Let's see if we're able to snipe this AMX pretty effectively. I thought maybe I could pen the side of his turret there, but no shot at that. That one also bounces. It's pretty bad aim. You can shoot the side plate there, should be able to pen. Side turret there should be a pen. So 356 starting off. I'm just gonna sit here, and if he wants to shoot me, I want to see if I can bounce his shells anyway. So I bounce an LT shot on the side of the turret. The AMX is now pushing forward. We give him 3 unpunished. That's 1k for free. So far so good. Again, you can see that in hold on against the raids, this should be pretty solid. Of course, not really a surprise there. The reload, a bit long, but you know, you get 5 shells in return for it. So with a 5-shell autoloader, that is 2k clip potential, which is pretty nasty. Again, this LT is being a bit pesky here. Really wants to shoot us. He's going to return the favor, but he decided that he no longer wanted anything to do with this. So I could think about pushing up on the 0 line now a bit further. There is more hold-ons there that needs to be played and tested. So let's push up against him. We need to kill the AMX somehow though. You can see so far our turret seems to be doing very well. I have to be careful though because of the AMX being alive. It's a bit of an issue for us. And with a bit I mean it's a big issue for us to actually be able to play forward. Need the AMX to die. So far it seems like the turret is more than fine. The amount of shells I'm bouncing if I hit that, which I do not. Yeah, the MX being alive is a massive issue for us here. We can't really do anything because he is alive. He is kicking. Maybe the Tiger 2 counters him, but so far, gameplay wise, it's like... It's reminiscent of how you play them, you know. You try and find a hold on position you can play in. Use that to your advantage. MX is in a very pesky position. Very, very pesky. My team is winning the other side of the map though, so there is that. And the MX is peeking, but not enough, and I can't turn my turret for too long. Let's just try and shoot the bullets here with the 228. See if we can make this work. Nice hit on the first one. Okay, that's something. Nice shot there on the second one as well, pushing him all the way back. I'm gonna push up now. I'm gonna push up now to punish the LT if I can. I can use a little building as cover here against the AMX. Possibly. And if not, the AMX is pesky. Very pesky. See if I can hit the Cupola again against the T28. We don't connect it on that one. The MX is countering us from the side. We're down to low HP. It's alright. We connected on the last one there. We're gonna try and stay safe from the AMX. He kind of was like the massive turn on our side. Not really a good game to start on. Does kind of show the hold-on potential of the tank per se. But this man going behind there was the ultimate counter to what we wanted to do actually. Just wanted to see the hold-on capabilities for it. What it could do. Didn't get too much out of the game though, but it's alright. I mean, it's still a tier 8 at the end of the day. You get one more shot, 2.5. It's not the greatest score ever, 2.5k, to be honest. But it's not bad either, per se. Of course, you know, you may not be like me and shoot full APCR in this battle. We'll try and play it with AP in the next one, see how that goes. I'm not using bond equipment to make it more of a realistic kind of thing for you. See, 1.5k blocked, still almost top on our team. Equipment wise, I'm using turbo, HP, and aiming right now. I just like HP for survivability. I like turbo for reverse speed and bounty aiming for the ultimate circle size at the end. On the other setup, I have vents instead, in case I was doing a more passive playstyle. Then for field mods, I have the left field mod, suspension durability and maintaining speed. Then for the second one, I have the aiming circle size, and on the third one, I have the extra view range because it does lack some view range. And then I have the hardening slot boosted. Let's continue. So we had 2.5 in the first one. Let's see if we can find a good game here. The thing is though, with this clip, if you can get a first clip off, that's 2k already in the bag. So if you can get it off, that's already 2k. You need to do like 2 or 3 more shots and you have a good game after that. So we get a tier 7 battle actually on mines. So we're going to be rocking the turbo HP bounty aiming setup again, because I think it's just solid for this. We're going to try and go towards the middle, but of course we have to be careful because the enemy team has triple light tanks, a Progetto, and a guard that can take the hill, while in return we have a triple light tank and nothing outside of the guard that could take the hill. So if they go for the hill, we go for the hill. It should be a loss for us. On top of that, also I want to mention that the bundles are in the store again, with the creator tips that you can get. I have the T44-100 as my main bundle, which is still a good premium IMO. I would say it's not as good as a list though. Like, I still picked the list over the T44-100, but in terms of mediums, it's pretty solid for a single shooter medium. And then I have the low tier bashers per se for the medium and small bundle. If you get one of my bundles, I appreciate that. I'm sorry I couldn't make them better. I'm of course limited by what I can pick. Of course I would like to give you my commander or my camos or anything along those lines, but sadly that's just not possible. So I do the best with what I'm given to try and make it at least worth it for you guys. I don't want to give you things that are like just bad value. So first shot there on the Progetto, that's pretty good. Not a second shot on the guard by the looks of it. Although if the Progetto would get respotted, I could probably give him 1 or 2 more. So they only have a setter on the hill. I could, but you can see that even peeking with this, even though it's not a fully rotational turret, is like fine. Like, it's not really like super uncomfy to do it at all. I'm gonna reload here. I got 2 shots out of the first clip. It's a shame the Progetto wasn't spotted for longer. We could have done more. We got 2 shots out of the first clip. We're reloading now. And then we might try to push into this hole down here to counter the Patriots and the 53 DP. 10 seconds left. Let's go for it. We're driving down now into the hold down, and then we'll also be able to again test this hold down capabilities, how well the enemy team is able to snipe my weak spots. You can see, pretty effective at pushing down enemies at the very least. Still, however, need to find some pens here though. Nice shots. Gun seems a bit random, but does not feel too bad overall whatsoever. Actually, the S3 is a 2 shot. I would want to push this, but can't get them. No. Don't get them in the second one. My guys in the middle actually died. That's not that good. Because now the setter could potentially start farming me. I mean, I say potentially because he's probably not going to try it. Gun seems, I mean, random at times, but let's reload again here. Let's reload again. The thing is, in this tank, I think you want to get a free clip in the beginning and then work off of this free clip to have a good game out. Because hitting a few shots on the clip and then getting another endgame clip is just so chilling. The reload doesn't seem very punishing, and between shots is definitely not punishing at all. So you're able to just lay down consistent fire the whole time. And in terms of hold-on capabilities against tier 8s, it seems more than fine. And we haven't gotten tier 10 game yet, so I can't tell you how good it's going to be against higher tier tanks. I mean, it shouldn't be. Of course, when we turn our turret, we can get pinned in the side of the turret. That's pretty normal, I think. Not really weird in that regard. We had to get the snap there into the hotch. We had to get the second shot into the hotch. Not working out. I'm gonna kill the IS-3A now. Which again is gonna get me shot by the Patriot, but by the Super Pershing. It does allow me to take the position here, where I can just fully aim. I miss his cupola. It's like I miss his cupola again. Actually, let's see if he hits me or anything. Actually, next step has to be PCR though, because I'm running out of AP. I mean, the Super Pershing is shooting APCR at us and not able to pen. So, you know, he's not pushing all the way because I think he's angry about something. Okay, he's angry about not being able to pen. So we get a good shot there. He YOLOs us, he dies. Again, not the greatest of games. I haven't really found a match yet where I can just hold on and be chilly. So it's unfortunate in that regard, but at the end of the day, it's one of the things. What can you do? Yes, but we got the dice. Super Hellcat's a one shot. The shoe is a one shot. Not the greatest of games again, but then again, 2.5 is not terrible. It's not great. It's not terrible. It's not great. That was AP only as well. We'll try this AP only again for the third battle. Let's see if we can get a game right. It's like slow and steady, and you can just sit in a hold down. Or we go towards 1-2. I'm not sure yet. But yeah, as I was saying, I'm not sure why I would get this other than a crew trainer. And that's my thought about it. Yeah, you can learn how to play, for example, the Mino on it, but I feel like there's just tier 8 premiums that are just funner, where I would wait for those to okay, let's go 1-2. Where I would wait for those to actually spend my money on, such as Bordetto, Skoda, Bliss, even EBR 75 if they ever sell it again. Like, or ask, I'm not sure why I would get this. Like, if I want to play a tier 8 premium where I can have fun in, this is not as fast, my go-tos would be like Skoda, Progetto, personally. Like, I don't know what this adds for me to get it. Like, I don't know why I would get it. Because crew trainers, you know, with crew books and such, crew trainers are like, yeah, sure, but at the same time, do I need a crew trainer for this? No. No, I don't. I'm sure it might peek. I'm sure it has peaked. KB5s are rushing the other side. I want to keep my 3 shells here. Let's see though. I should be able to bounce this man pretty effectively. Alright, he shoots at us. Just gonna drive at him and see what happens. Another bounce. So in terms of armor, it seems to be pretty solid. Of course, there's the lower plate, which, you know, lower plate is lower plate. But turret-wise, it seems pretty damn solid. I'm bouncing tier 9s. Like, armor-wise, it feels more than fine. Also has gun depression, so that's the selling point, I guess, for this tank. You know, it can play pretty hold down. You can see they haven't really shot my lower plate except for the bar, and I'm guessing the bar is pretty well armored. So, you know, it plays like him. You know, it has good frontal armor, good hull armor, and then a shitty lower plate and good gun depression. So it's like it's not bad at all per se, but I just think there's still more fun tanks to play. Maybe this is good for. Would this be good for frontline? I mean, it might be just to sit in hold down position. Yeah, it could be for frontline. Pretty decent if you can just find a hold down to sit in. For example, you're defending. It's not very fast though. But 6 seconds for 400 is it's not bad, you know. It's not bad. And the fact, okay, I will say though, because we're talking about selling point of the tank, is that playing tier 8 premiums against like tier 9s and 10s is usually pretty hard. For now, I mean, they are shooting like not a single gold shell, right? If this armor can uphold in a lot of scenarios against tier 9, it's pretty good for that, because then you can actually trade with them. But the playstyle of this tank will still be, I don't think you can play it as a sniper. I think this is more of a heavy playstyle than it is a sniper gameplay. You see what I'm able to achieve here by actually utilizing my tank to pressure forward, and you just wouldn't get that much when you're sniping with this. I mean, yeah, the good thing when sniping is you would have your 5 shots. It's 6 seconds reload, which is... Gun is random. Gun is definitely random. It's definitely random. Yeah, he's gonna die. The rest of them's gonna die. The bad thing is we didn't have a single really slow game. But you could see here the armor can and will uphold in many scenarios, and we had pretty consistent games because of the clip potential. I guess that's another selling point when you get this, if you get this as a premium tank, that it's gonna be hard to do low damage on this, because you have those 5 shots, you have the 2k clip potential, and you have 6 seconds in between them. So it should not be like Barask even, or Progetto, where you need to do a lot of shots to get decent damage. And this kind of like Skoda, you know. The Skoda also has that, alpha, and able to do damage no matter what without having that low alpha. So overall, it does play kind of like the Mino. I don't know if like we really need this at tier 8. I think I'm like at tier 8, tier 9, tier 10, whatever. I'm pretty biased against the Mino because I just think it's bad for the game. I think this could be annoying as well when somebody just sits in a hold down in a tier 8 game and is staring you down. So yeah, we do 4k in this in a tier 9 battle. We bounce 4k as well. It did only fire AP against us. But yeah, overall, if you want to get a tank where you can just sit with hold down and shoot at people and not really get punished for shooting, Vipera is something for you. The gun seems random but reliable enough to make it work. but it still plays more like a heavy than it does a TD. I think you have to play kind of up front with this and have to make it work that way. I hope you guys enjoyed this like quick view into the Vipera. It's like the Minos little brother. They're basically 1-for-1 in playstyle IMO. You play aggressive with it. You play a hold on position, you hold it, you shoot. You're not really, you know, able to get pushed effectively because you're always going to be able to do at least 2-3 shots of damage. If you want to get it, you've seen the strengths of it. It's up to you to decide if you want to give your money for this. It can be a stronghold tank, it can be a frontline tank, it can be a random tank. So it has many places where it can be used in that regard. So it's probably not a bad buy per se for those cases. Is it the most fun tank to play though? Probably not. But it doesn't have to be fun, it just has to perform, right? Anyhow, and anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please sub to the YouTube channel if you enjoyed this. I will try to be more active with videos. I'm trying my best, but we'll see each other very soon. And thanks for watching, gamers. Peace, boys. Ciao, ciao.